Welcome to Merseyside, welcome to Goodison. And what we have coming up for you is a derby that's always passionate. Everton against Liverpool. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. Stuart, a lot to look forward to today.
Well, it should be a great game, Derek. As a player, Goodison Park was my favourite ground, and there really is a wonderful atmosphere inside here today. Let's hope we get a game to match.
And here's the team for Everton. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Conor Cody plays alongside James Tarkowski in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. A game that on paper has a lot going for it. Everton get the proceedings underway. Luis Diaz. Tsimikas. And after the cross, a tremendous block. So a throw in here for Liverpool. And they need to get tighter. And the referee has given them a corner. Who can he pick out? Still possibilities. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And a tidy tackle.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny Liverpool such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Offside, a tight one. Getting forward, but they took care of the situation defensively. Iwobi. Now with Mopé. And given away. And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Harvey Elliott. And attempting the through ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw. And he was in the right place to intercept. Mopé. Wonderful chance! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in, struggling to get it away. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Darwin Núñez. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Now, options are plenty. Mo Salah. Who can he pick out? That's how to rob them of possession. Interception to snuff out the danger. Leo Mopé. An effective challenge. Darwin Núñez. It's with Fabinho. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Darwin Núñez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Iwobi. And a good take under duress there. Virgil van Dijk. An alert intervention. Mopé. And it's Tom Davies. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Big opportunity. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Salah. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And can they make one of these passes count? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. He has teammates around him, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Iwobi. Good strength to keep the ball. And reading it absolutely superbly. Tsimikas. Fabinho. And intercepting it. Leo Mopé. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, as we approach the halfway stage, the story so far, Everton chasing the game. Stuart, what have you made of their performance in the first 45?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And very deftly cut out. Gray. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. He's got to have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreeves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. Looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. And a chance to whip it in here. Fabinho. Will he finish? He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And they need to get tighter here. Takes aim. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Ball's gone. Mopé. On to Iwobi. And it wasn't a productive cross. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Luis Diaz. And a tidy ball. Salah. It is a decent-looking attack here. But quick thinking defensively. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Mopé. And he read it superbly. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mopé. And beating the defender. This could level it. And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here on Merseyside. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been a really good display from him so far, Derek. He scored the leading goal, he's been energetic, and his movement has caused lots of problems to this back line. Can he keep it going in the second half, though?
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yep.
Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Mopé, and it's Tom Davies. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Mo Salah. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Big opportunity. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Salah. Perfect challenge. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Fine cross into the middle, and the danger's still on. Iwobi. And winning it back. And attempting the through ball. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Luis Diaz. Nunez. Now can they create something? Iwobi. Oh, a fine block. Elliott. This is Salah. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. A Liverpool free kick coming up. So making the substitution now. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
26, Tom Davis. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Allen.
Elliott. Harvey Elliott. Now can they make something happen? A glorious chance. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mopé. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Terrific block. Iwobi. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Mopé. Magnificent defending. Darwin Núñez. Harvey Elliott. Elliott. Promising attack this. Salah. Idrissa Gueye. And he's through here. Mo Salah, well able to close down the shot. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent defending.
Well, not long left now, but these Everton fans still believe they can get back into this one.
Idrissa Gueye. And a decent delivery. Pretty straightforward in the end. 20 minutes to go in this one. It needs an accurate cross. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Salah! And the keeper showing tremendous command. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And taken short. That's how to rob them of possession. And an astute piece of defending. McNeil. Well, not long to go now, and Everton have a lot to do, trailing in this one.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Will he play it in? Making sure nothing untoward happened. A really intense pressure applied. Not much time to make up his mind. Can they hit on the break? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Patterson. Mopé. Mopé. Iwobi. And a chance to whip it in here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And a useful cross. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. And there's the delivery. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Storm weathered, it seems. Milner. Fabinho. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's with Fabinho. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And the danger is averted. Salah. Here's Fabinho. And return to Salah. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Now the short corner routine. Artur. Here's Salah. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Gray. And forward they go, chasing the game. McNeil. This could level it. But denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Mopé. Good strength to keep the ball. Wasteful here from Everton. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. This is looking threatening. Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, in with a chance. Can he find the net? Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
So there goes the final whistle, and this hasn't gone at all to plan for Everton. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he was a real nuisance today. He always looked a threat, and of course he got the winner. He was probably the difference between the two teams.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yep.
Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Mopé, and it's Tom Davies. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Mo Salah. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Big opportunity. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And attempting the through ball. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Salah! And the keeper showing tremendous command. And it is substitution time. Can he find the net? Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.